Yeah, well, I want to come back to one of those little vignettes you present in the book, because it made me have a think about certain things in a different light. But the biggest number you have here is 4 billion, which is projected to be the population of Africa at the end of this century. And that's basically going to be half the planet. Half the planet will be African. And that's a huge change, because if you go back just 100 years, the population of the British Isles and the population of British West Africa were more or less exactly the same. England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales versus what's now Nigeria, the Gambia, Ghana, Sierra Leone and so forth. People don't quite grasp the difference in scale in what's happened in Africa.
I think there's another way of putting it which might resonate with people, which is if you go back to 1950, there were 2 Europeans for every sub-Saharan African. And by the end of this century, there are going to be 6 or 7 sub-Saharan Africans for every European. And I think that is going to change the world. Now, I can't tell you exactly how it will change it. I always say that demography is one lens on the future, but it's only one lens. But for sure, when there are 6 or 7 times as many Africans as Europeans, versus when, going back to 1950, there were twice the number of Europeans to Africans, it will change everything. It's going to change the demography is the sort of fundamental thing. It's going to change economics. It's going to change global strategy, military power. It's going to change culture. It's going to change food. It will be a very different world when the weightings of the 2 continents are so very different.